All right.
Hello,
Prachi,
everyone.
can
My
you
name
begin,
is
please?
Prachi Srivastav. Can I start? Okay.
Yes, yes,
I am
Prachi.
Prachi Srivastav. I I'm a parenting coach, child and adolescent psychologist, and a storyteller. I did my level 1 course with ICHARS long back in 2014 when immediately after the course, I started my private practice. So it's that impactful. And then I did a couple of more courses with ICHARS, and then there was a gap. And I was really, really looking forward to a revision course, but because of my work schedule, I was not able to get hold of it. Thankfully, I came across this weekend batches and I joined one recently in the month of September 2025. And I revised all the lessons in level 1. And Divya is a great coach, and she had the patience and her knowledge bank, not only the knowledge bank, but her practicing skills were up to the mark and were very supportive throughout the session. Uh, and what should I say? She really helped me overcome my self-doubt and brought me to the confidence that I really wanted to experience in practicing the skills that I've learned and helping my children, because I work with the younger population more. So helping them apply there with my sessions and making them more interesting. And I can just say that anyone or everyone who is interested in knowing the mind must attend this course. And because you're going to meet people from different walks of life, other professionals that you're going to learn from. And there is a very rich resource available on the ICHARS website, which is beautifully designed by the entire team. And Nitin has worked really hard to explain each and every concept so clearly, so easily, that anytime, the participants like us, people who enroll for the course, can go and access that anytime during their lifetime. And the teachers with IHRs are very supportive, because you can reach out to them whenever you feel stuck or you want any kind of guidance. So this is from my personal experience of working with Nitin and Divya. So thank you so much for the weekend batch, and yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Prachi. Thank you so much. Yes. So, Dr. Shruti, spotlight. Yes.
Mine is going to be very brief, okay? I'm not a very, creative person, so I'm going to speak whatever I can, okay? Let's start. I am Dr. Shruti Kirti Rai. I am psychiatrist from Lucknow. So during my practice, I found that people expect me to do the counseling wala part and cover the therapy section also. They didn't want to give money to me for the medicine, and then again they had to pay for the counseling sessions. So I thought I should develop this skill, and then I saw ICHARS ad on net when I was searching for these kind of institute. Then I started with iCharts long back in somewhere around 2012 or something. I'm using few of the modalities that I've learned during the course, but now I wanted to go all in and I wanted to refresh the course. And that's the beauty of this course. Like you can, it's the online module is available for you for life. Whenever you have any difficulty, you can go through the videos, you can go through the materials, or you can ask help to you can ask help from Nitin sir, Miss Ba, and other coaches are also there. They can guide you whenever you are having any issue. Then they have the weekly classes also, where you can ask your clear your queries always. Um, and the Divya has been very thorough with her teaching, and the course itself, it covers all the queries and lacunae that can be there. If there any possibility, the material has covered each and everything. So you don't have to, like, we don't have to worry about anything. If we stuck somewhere, we can just go through the module again and again, or we can ask them for help. So it's very supporting and very motivating. So Divya has been very motivating because I'm a bit lazy person. Still, I could go through the whole course with a full enthusiasm. It's all because of her support and motivation. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Shruti. All right, Astha.
Yes. I'll start. Yeah. Hi, I'm Astha, and I've done my master's from Jain College. I'm a psychologist. Sorry, master's from National College in clinical psychology, and I've started my practice recently. And being a part of ICHARS has made me the person that I am today. I have done all four levels, and I'm repeating it right now. But when that's the time that I started it, I was like really lost looking at the everybody else and looking at Nitin sir. I was always so astonished, thinking कि इतना सब कुछ कब सीख पाएंगे. But during being a part of it with time, I never realized when I was able to be so much better at it. And I've seen, so not just in my professional life and my personal life, also I've seen so much of growth. It has really been commendable. Nitin, the curriculum, the syllabus and everything is really very well structured, and learning has honestly never been more fun for me. And yeah, Nitin sir has been a really great inspiration, and it has been the first time my experience with Divya ma'am, but it has been really amazing. So thank you.
Thank you, Astha. All right, Megha.
Hi, I'm Megha from Delhi, and I'm a counseling psychologist and an NLP practitioner. I completed my master's and realized, oh my God, I don't know anything still, and how do I conduct any sessions? The thing with ICHRS is, even though they help us revise everything that we learned in our bachelor's and master's, they give us a structural piece of work that we can apply in our counseling sessions. So, after doing this course, the weekend course with them, on the fifth day, I had enough confidence to open my own Instagram handle and start my private practice. I got all the support available. I practiced thoroughly, and now I can confidently say that I have the skills to practically take all the counseling sessions that come my way. And all in all, ICHRS has given a structure to the sea of knowledge that was already available, but they have given it such a beautiful structure that can be used by anyone, yourself as a psychotherapist or even as the client by themselves. So it has been really nice. And taught by Divya, it complex things were taught in really simple ways that made you realize that yeah, even you could do it, because most of the time when you come across new knowledge or anything new, the first thing the trainer does is make you feel dumb and then they teach you. What I realized was Divya and the course made by Nitin is as such that from day one I was prepared for what's coming, and by the end day I was prepared to go all the way up there in the practical world. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Megha. Who would like to go next?
I can go next.
Yes, Prasida. Yes.
Yeah. Can you hear me? All right. Hi everyone, I'm Prasida. I am an IT professional turned an aspiring mindset coach, and I'm also an NLP practitioner as well as master practitioner. Having attended the NLP sessions, I was essentially looking for a very comprehensive course which digs deeper into mind and mindset. And that's when I came across iChars, and I had a quick conversation with Nitin, and I was literally wowed by the way the course has been structured. And I can easily say I haven't found this so far in my deep research that I did. The most interesting aspect of the course is, of course, the soft C framework, which is a truly transformative experience. After the 6-day course that I did, this is mind blowing. And I can, for myself, see a sea change from where I started off day one to where I am today, in the last day of the course. And, I'm certainly now looking so much forward to starting on my own in my coaching business. And very special mention to Divya. I've had the privilege to be your coachee, and I'm so happy for that because this has been a truly transformative journey for me personally. Because I remember where I started, I didn't have that drive and passion, which was missing for quite a few years. And today I'm so driven, and I look forward to working on myself and eventually setting things up for myself. So, finally, on a final note, I would say I highly recommend this course, and I can confidently and easily say this has been one of the best and transformative courses I have ever attended. Thank you.
Thank you, Prasida. Yes, Shilpa, you go next.
Hi, my name is Shilpa, and I'm from engineering background. So I'm recently coming into psychology. I'm from Dubai, basically. And when I heard the word eclectic, it actually hit me right at the right spot, I would say, because bringing it all together is something which I thought should have been a common sense, but nobody uses it really. So I was first introduced to this approach by Nitin sir in a 60 hours internship program which I took, and that is when the interest started growing in this particular organization, ICHARS. And it didn't take much time to convince me to get into the course right away. Um, a couple of things that I think that really stand out for ICHARS courses. I mean, I've just completed the level one, three more to go, but a few things that are really, really, I would say they stood out was one was on hand experience. So it was not like, okay, you are given a theory or you have just taught some theory and then you figure out how to deal with it. It was never that like that. From day one, we were sent into breakout rooms, and day one, we were actually doing a therapist's job by ourselves. So, which was a really great experience because practical is what I think is more important. Theory, every institute will teach, but practical teaching is really, really important. And this was not some imaginary case studies. This was real people that we were dealing with, which was helpful. Second thing that I would say is the structure itself, that soft C. It really empowers you to directly go and apply your skills immediately to lower level right now. That level will increase, but definitely you have some structure to start your work, start dealing with some amount of work. So, which I think it's a groundbreaking thing, that soft C, which is a structure given by ACHAS, is hands down one of the best things I would say. And yes, thanks a lot to Nitin sir for the pre-course content, because that itself was huge chunk of information which though Nikita had to follow up on a lot of people to do it, but it is really amazing, and that itself was a huge course in itself, the pre-course material. And when Divya came in, of course, she did her magic of explaining it to us. Amazing amount of patience, empathy, and her communication skills were impeccable. So I really feel motivated right now that yeah, one day when I can become like her. Not, I don't want to replace you, Divya, don't worry, but definitely in future I would, if I coach, I would like to be a coach like Divya. So thanks a lot for this experience, and definitely looking forward for level 2 very soon. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you, Shilpa. Thank you so much. Anne, yeah.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible, Anne.
Okay, so my name is Anne Maria, and I am currently a master's student, final year, almost done with my course. So I came across ICHARS 2 years ago when I had done the eclectic approach course that Nitin sir had taken at that time, and I was completely new because throughout college, while I was pursuing my degree, even undergraduate in psychology, it was always a consistent amount of, you have to follow this particular pattern for this particular issue, or this particular method for this particular problem or solution. But Nitin sir had the idea of combining all together and getting an optimum result. So that was very new to me. At that time, I was still a little more, I didn't have as much internship experience or field experience as I have now. But even then, I was intrigued. But after working with a couple of clients, that when I realized the importance of that eclectic approach, that's when I got back to ICHARS and I was like, what else is going on there? And that's when I came across the diploma course, and there's a lot of other courses also that I'm interested in. But yeah, so level one was a starting point of that. And also that there's a lot of other courses that I had inquired, like a lot of organizations that offer psychology courses, a lot of certifications, and all the vague certifications that they have. So I realized that a theory course will not help me. I want something more practical, and this course is very, very practical. Like you have to do it in order to get a certification, not just sit in one corner and you read about it or just listen to it. You have to do it. So that is very effective, I would say, at least to some extent. It is very practical. And the coaches, yes, Divya ma'am was amazing. I think she has a lot of patience to deal with all of us at the same time when one person's tired, one person's sleepy, one person's all of that. So she put together a very interactive environment where we can sit and work with people. And it's very real world based, because a lot of people are going to have a lot of problems, especially clients. So that was very helpful. I find that very, that's very good knowledge. And yeah, I had a great time. I definitely recommend this course for people who are very confused with what to do next in psychology, especially fresh graduates, because there are not many mentors or interns in the field that would hold your hand and guide you, saying this is what you can look at, this is what your niche is. Even in all the pre-recorded videos that we saw of Nitin sir, he also had a lot of guiding factors that he had explained, like you can do this is your factor, or this is something you can look into. That's when you start thinking, okay, this is, because in college you're only learning about the theory, about very in-depth study, research, and all of that. But practically applying it to your life, especially in an Indian context, is a whole different game altogether. And I feel like ICHARS has a very good structured approach to that. So yeah, definitely recommend it. Thank you.
Thank you, Anne. Thank you so much. Anisha?
Hello everyone. I'm Anisha. I'm from Jaipur, and I am a non-psychology background. Though I was scrolling one day and came to FNQ from HRs, and where I saw Nitin sir elaborating each and every doubt to his students, and I was shocked and amazed, like how a trainer gets so much of time to simplify each and every doubt, though he's handling so many things at a time, and how he's and even though it was not just handling, it was going into it, and like he was using exact terminologies. Even from non-psychology background, I was understanding the things, and it was in a easier way. So I was seriously amazed by that FNQs sessions. So I decided to enroll with HRs, and the it was promising experience, and I was able to practically understand all those aspects that I was reading here and now, and it was not so structured. Here I was able to read, implement through their practice in the soft C sessions. And although they have also provided content previously before the sessions has started, but each and every detail has been elaborated by our trainer Divya Raksha ma'am in a very minute and with lot of patience. I thanks to her and the whole team, and congratulate them for your future endurance. Keep doing this in future.
Thank you, Anisha. Thank you so much. Who'd like to go next? Poonam? All right, just a sec. Yes, Poonam.
Hi everyone. So I am Poonam and I am basically from Delhi, and I am from a non-psychology background. I did my MBA in marketing and finance. I worked with the corporates for a very long time, but then I had to take care of my family, because of which I moved into the education sector. So that was a huge shift when I moved from corporate to the education sector, where I worked as admission counselor and other, marketing stuff. But then, after a certain period of time, I kind of started getting the vibe that I don't want to continue with the job and the corporate job or any kind of job, and I wanted to start something of my own. So that is something that I really wanted to do, and I left my job 2 years back, and but then 2 years passed and nothing was working out. And during this 2 years time, there's so much of content available on the internet about ICHARS, from ICHARS. Nitin sir has been sharing so much of free stuff on the internet, I would say, and I have been following him up and spending so much time listening to most of his videos available on YouTube. And I really felt interested in this field. And when this eclectic approach, where it say that even after level 1 you can start something of your own, really I felt so good about that, and I thought this is my calling, I think, maybe. And that is where I got interested, and I really registered for this course. And I feel very grateful today to myself, to Divya ma'am, to the course, to iCharles, and to everyone else, that I was able to do this. And I'm very fortunate that I registered for this course last minute. I had only 1 week's time to work on the pre-modules that are very important part of this entire level 1. But I do plan to go back to the pre-modules because they are very crucial, and they have a lot of information that I should know, to deepen my knowledge in this field. I have also registered for level 2, and I really want to, and I'm really looking forward to the level 2. And yes, Divya ma'am has especially been very, very calm, patient, and has been answering all the queries very nicely, which helped us to kind of feel interested during these long hours. 8 hours is not a less time, with only 30 minutes break in between, but they were excellent. We saw her always, there for us to answer all our queries. So I'm really happy that I was able to do this, and I look forward to level 2. Thank you.
Thank you, Poonam. Thank you. Thank you so much. Who's left? Niyati? Yes. Yeah. Niyati, you're left? Yes, Niyati.
Sorry, I was on mute.
Can hear you.
I can start? Yeah. So I'm Niyati. I'm from Mumbai. I belong to fragrance development industry, far, far away from psychology. But I'm an aspiring mindset and transformation coach. Though I had some other coaching certifications from other institutes, the reason I enrolled in ICHARS is because they provide an eclectic approach towards coaching, which combines NLP, hypnotherapy, CBT, etc., which equips us with the right tools to work with the client. And also, I just provide the lifetime support even after the course, so which I'm looking forward to now. And they also provide live demonstrations during the course and also the practice sessions, which helps us get our questions or any queries answered right in the course. And Divya is an excellent trainer and excellent coach. Like, she made everything so easy. Like, I never felt like I don't belong to this psychology or coaching or anything. And I'm going to use all the learnings and looking forward to my coaching journey. And also, I look forward to be connected with ICHARS. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Niyati. All right. Everyone done? Let's start.